Hi everyone, my name is Gabby and today I'm here with Susan.
Hey.
Welcome. We're gonna lead you through a 3-circuit ab circuit. Let's get to it.
I'm ready.
Let's do it. So today we're gonna start in a low plank. Low planks are pretty accessible, so bring your forearms onto the ground and try and grab that elbow right stacked underneath your shoulder. From here, we're gonna contract our core and reach one leg off the ground at a time at a slow pace. There's that right leg, that's 1. Today we're doing reps of 12. So as you're here, really just thinking about each leg, small movements off the ground. Nice, 3, 4. Good, and it's super important as we're here that you're trying not to clench your fists together. It becomes a little bit better if your hands are kind of like a sphinx. I always like talking about it like a sphinx here, or even if your palms are facing up towards the ceiling. That way you're really contracting your core. All right, Susan, we're at 8.
Enough.
Almost done. 9, we got this. 10. Holding on to that core, almost done. Last one on the left here and on the right. Now, before you are super done and finished here, we're gonna flip over onto our butt here on the other side. And we're gonna do some setups. So feet are gonna be placed on that ground. You can have your heels in the ground if you'd like to. Bring your elbows out wide and hands behind your ears. As you reach up, you're contracting that core, reaching those elbows wide, and then control back down. That was 1. So if at any point you can keep those feet on the ground, those heels on the ground, or another modification is having feet off the ground. That makes it a little bit harder. So we're at 3, up again. 4, nice, Susan, keeping those elbows out wide. 5, good, back down. 6, now anytime you're contracting your muscles, it's good to exhale. So as you come down, you're inhaling and exhaling on the way up, good. 7, 8, nice work, Susan, how you feeling?
I'm feeling my core.
Good, 9, keeping that chest super proud as you come up. Good, 10, 2 more. Ooh, and if you haven't tried it, try to get those feet off the ground, see what happens. All the way up and back down, fabulous. All right, so now we work those frontal abs. We're gonna come now to the side plank. So your forearm comes on the ground here. You can have your feet stacked, or that knee comes back in a 90 with your knees stacked. So you decide which one's best for you, if your feet are stacked or knees back here. Susan, we do with your feet on the ground. I can show them what it looks like with the modification here.
Yep.
Awesome. So we're coming all the way up with that hand, stacking that shoulder. And here we dip our oblique down and back up. Each time you're reaching down for that tap and back up tall, noticing that it doesn't have to be super fast to make it actually effective, right? Coming down again. Back up, up, that's 6, good, almost done. 7, 8, making sure that those shoulders are stacked all the way up. 9, 10, 11, last one, and 12. Now we're gonna try that other side, remembering that we have to do not just the right, but also the left. So same thing, stacking that knee or that foot, then we're coming up and back down for the tap. Good, up. You should really feel it in this side over here. This is your obliques on that side. Every time you dip down and every time you come up. Good, 4. Nice, 5. Notice where your shoulders are at. If they're stacked one on top, or if you're starting to hunch down a little bit, realign yourself, restack all the way up towards that sky. Good. 6. Almost done, Susan. We got this.
Are my feet like on the ground like this?
Yeah, exactly. They're stacked on the ground. It gets a little tough, but you got this. Almost done. 8. 9.
This is a yoga pose too, you know.
It is. 10, 2 more. 11, last one is 12. Fabulous. All right, before we think we're done, we're coming back to do that circuit again. So forearms on that ground, feet on the ground, or your knees if you need it. And we're coming up with each leg. First left.
Oh, right, the legs.
And then the right. Good. Woo, so now we know what we're doing, Susan.
Yes, yes.
How you feeling?
I'm good. I can chime in a little bit about some of the brain science.
Oh, please do.
Now that we know what's going on in our bodies and the alignment's good. But just chime in on numbers because
Yes,
I don't
I
want to
am.
go over.
We're at 4. I got to count with my fingers. That's my trick. You count with your fingers and you can do it.
Yes, excellent. That's a great solution. I wanted to talk about endorphins because, as we've talked about before, exercise creates them.
Sure does.
We're creating them as we do these awful leg lifts that are increasing the strength of our core. And what else? Glutes? Thighs? What else we got going on here?
Yeah. As you lift that leg, you're using that gluteus maximus
Are we at
to
10
bring
yet?
it up.
Are we going to 10 on this round?
Yeah.
All right, where are we?
We're at 9.
Okay, great. 9, 10.
One more.
So, did you know that the word endorphins comes from, we're at 10, right? Okay, good.
Yep, other side. Flip it over.
Comes from scientists who made it up in the 70s because they recognized these natural painkillers that we have.
Did they?
Yep. And they named them endorphins because endo means inside your body. And orphine is the same root as morphine, the painkiller that acts on the same receptors in the brain
All right.
as endorphins. So it's a natural painkiller, and that applies for physical as well as emotional pain.
That is pretty incredible. So when you're doing these ab exercises, it's not just to get that strong core? Really?
Exactly, not just to fit into your jeans without buying new ones, which is my motivation most days because I'm too frugal.
Also important. One more here.
Yay! Oh, I forgot to do it with my legs up that time.
Good. That's all right. You're good.
I'll do that on the 3rd round.
There you go. Good choice. I'll do my feet up this time.
Okay,
Always
good. Yeah,
to-
I'll do it down.
Always good to level up sometimes, right?
That's right.
All right,
Okay.
ready?
Yeah.
So endorphins, not just helping us with that core.
Not just helping us with the core, actually killing pain. And then the other thing about core exercises is it helps us strengthen our core chakra. And in the yoga practice, the chakras are
Last one.
very important to how, oh, great, other side, how your physical and emotional life line up. Oh wait, bottom leg down,
Yep, and then
right?
stack those knees on top of each other.
Like this.
Yep, exactly.
And so the stomach, the core chakra, is very important for recognizing your own power. And when we do exercises like this, it wakes up the core chakra. I'm forgetting the name right now. We can put it in the comments. And it helps you tap into your core power.
That is very cool.
Literally core power.
I know, that's very exciting. I know some places that have that similar
That
name.
sounded like a brand,
Last one
brand
here.
placement, but that was not a brand placement.
Guess what?
Yay! Did we do it?
We
That
made
was
it.
just 2.
We made it to the second
That
round.
was 2, okay.
Should we do one more round? Let's do a rep of 8 this time, a little bit faster
Yes,
because
yes.
we know what we're doing, right?
Okay, yeah.
So getting to that low plank first, like that Sphinx,
All right.
left leg.
And I'm totally lifting my legs on this round, but if someone were really tired and they wanted to just hold the plank, that would be awesome, right?
Totally fine, absolutely. The other option is to always bring your knees down, and it's the same thing. You're just lifting your knees off the ground.
Yeah.
It's a little more awkward, but it does actually help you. It's like a large amount of space that you have on the ground instead. Last one over here.
Right.
Good. And the more spaces that you have, high plank versus low plank, that's why the low plank is easier, because there's more points of contact, essentially.
Nice.
That's why it's easier. All right. Last set here with those 8. You ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4. If we can, try those feet off. Nice. 5, 6.
I can't do it.
It's all right. 7. Keep going. Last one. 8 here. Nice work, Susan. All right, a little elbow tap here. Elbow tap. Almost finished. Almost ready to go.
I'm here for all of you who aren't fitness instructors and want to level down.
Whatever you need. Whatever you need is okay. All right, and there's 1, 2.
I'm just here for the endorphins.
I mean, the good part about this is you are getting those endorphins. Even if
Exactly.
you're just moving for a minute,
Yeah.
it absolutely counts. Good, other side.
And the pictures of the brain when you've been moving,
Yeah.
as opposed to the pictures when you've been not moving, are really staggering. You want more of your brain engaged, then you've got to move your body.
So even if you're stuck working at home and doing this for 5 minutes,
It's totally great.
it's totally worth it. Last one, Susan.
Oh,
Guess what?
yes.
We
Yes.
did it.
Yes.
We did it. Elbow taps forever.
Yes. Although,
Nice work.
if we sneeze into our elbows, we're not supposed to elbow tap. We'll just be like,
we can foot tap. It's cool.
"Woo."
The foot tap
Yes.
works as well.
That is totally working.
Awesome work, guys. Thanks for joining us, and keep following along with other videos.
Yeah, let's do some other videos.
Yeah,
All
sounds
right.
good.